Here we have it, the ultimate Nagant style rifle, the Finnish M39. I got one of these here just recently because my interest in the Mosin Nagant rifles and some of my recent Finnish acquisitions. So I had to go for it, and truthfully, over 40 years ago I had one of these guns. I ain't even going to get into what I paid for it and what I sold it for. But to touch one now, you gotta dig deep. They are not inexpensive. But granted, it was one of the most accurate rifles I ever owned. The only thing is, at the time when I was younger, I really liked collecting Mausers and that, and I just shot it for a while. It was a great gun and I let it go. So, let's take a look at it close up. So the Finns, as we know, adopted after World War I the M91 rifle, and over the years either refurbished them and started modifying the guns to suit their needs with improvements and create a more modern, useful gun, kind of correcting the old design from way back in 1891. So we still have hex receivers, okay? Still using the Mosin Nagant bolt. Now I believe the magazine was changed on this, not quite sure. And also this stock has a semi-pistol grip, which really improves handling of this gun. Now we also have, it started with the 2830, that sight there, which is the sight they ended up with, and it works pretty good. And we have that clasp style front barrel band. The sight that started to show up on the M27s and that, but this particular one, I believe you can adjust the windage with the screw there. So yes, this was like the culmination of all their improvements. Stepped barrel, a little bit on the heavier side, and we'll take a look at the receiver markings. You see the SA 1944 and a D. That D is something we're going to discuss because there is a slight difference in the bore sizes from the 7.62 by 54, which the Russians used, and the 7.62 by 53, which is a cartridge that the Finns design. Pretty much nice hex receiver. They never manufactured receivers, they're the older ones, and the bolt also been refitted to it. Shortened a bit from the old 91s. I'm not quite sure what the barrel length is on this, but this one is in nice shape. These things came in either used or they came in like mint, like this one here, but I believe this gun, it may have been refinished because the bore doesn't look super duper brand new, like unfired. Also with this model, they eliminated the Russian style sling mounting points, and these come with two. You can go through the stock there and up there on the side mounts, so for like a cavalry or horseback or whatever, and then the standard style that go on the bottom like for an infantry rifle. So very innovative. And like I said, I'm not quite sure if that magazine has been modified. I have to do some more research. The triggers were touched up. I remember the rifle that I had, when I took this thing apart, it was shimmed in the stock. So they did put some accurizing into these firearms. This one here is a pretty nice example, and they come with a pretty nice tag, about 7.5. I think the Grand guy, he bought a couple. He bought one here recently. Okay, and then there's a look at the action. Like I said, this one's in real nice shape. These things, at least the one I had, the last one I had, was super accurate, and we're going to go out and give it a try. I may try to gather up some more, because now I got, what is it, a 28. I would need a 24, 27, and a 28-30. And I probably would have a complete set of Finnish rifles. Then we can get into the comparisons and that. But this was it. You know, they improved on the old Mosin Nagant system to where this is probably the masterpiece of it all. And we're going to go out and get some rounds downrange with it. And more to come with this when we get some time. Start comparing the different guns. Alright, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.